Well, I'm digging a new site here. They just tore this old house down. That's always a good sign whenever you're digging on an old house site. Old sidewalk. It's probably going to take a few days for me to hit this. There's a lot of spots to hit here, so I'll probably stretch this out into one long video. But anyway, I'll keep looking. I just found a dime, so. All right. That's just right here before dark, and I just dug this really cool ring. I don't know if it's junk or if it's silver. I'll have to clean it up. It's got a rose or something on the front of it. Looks like a rose deal. It's pretty neat. It could be probably junk, but it is different. Looks like got a rose on the front. It could be silver. It's got some silver shine to it. It may be silver. It's pretty cool. It may be silver. I have to clean it up and see what it shows on there. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Looks like a rose pattern on there. You can see that. I'll get back with you. I'm digging at a site I've been to many times, and I just dug this coin right here. I say many times, I've been here 3 times. But this looks like it's a, I don't know what it is. I think it's a foreign coin of some sort. It's got a lady on one side holding something. I don't know if you can make it out or not. I'll have to clean it up. I think it's got a date on it somewhere down there at the bottom. I'll have to check it out though. Maybe a pretty good one. I'm not sure what it is. I'll get back with you on the cleanup and see what it is. Just got through raining here, so that thing was pretty deep in that hole too. It was down about 8 inches or so, down at the bottom of that hole. Like I say, I don't know what it's green. It's a coin, that's for sure. I'm not sure what kind. I don't think it's US, but it's something definitely different. So anyway, I'll get back with you on the cleanup. Well, I got me a car. Looks like it's a McDonald's car. Number 27. I'm not sure who the driver is on that. I'll have to check it out. It's not real old, but I love finding them cars now. Love them cars. Hit that with my shovel, but it's not real old, but I don't know. Kind of a relic because this driver's probably not driving for McDonald's anymore. So I wish it was in a little better shape, but that's alright. I'll go on to the next one. Well, I just found this token. I don't know, it says this token has no trade or cash value. It says on the other side it's got some pretty cool writing on it. I found it when they've been dozing this old house in here, so I don't know, it could be fairly old. Not sure. It says entertainment only. Number 4. Anyway, I'll have to clean it up a little better and see what else it says on there. It's pretty cool though. It's pretty heavy. So anyway, I'll keep going. You guys are not going to believe this. Laying here right on top of the ground where this old house place has been dozed out. Which you can see it's all dozed out and everything. There's my very first V-nickel. 1907. 1907. V-nickel. What a find. Laying right on top of the ground just like that right there. Could not believe it. Cannot believe it, guys. Unreal. So awesome. 1907 V-nickel. That's cool. It's unbelievable. I knew there's some old money laying around here somewhere. I just didn't think it'd be on top of the ground. Alright, on to the next find. Wow. I just got my first Wheatie of the day. I think it's going to be a good one too. I'm down pretty deep in this gravel. This old house place, it's all torn down. It's got some good tone to it. Well, I'll clean it up and see what ends up there, but I think it's going to be pretty decent, really. So I'll get back out there after another one. That's really cool. I think it's part of a button. It's kind of bronze or brass. It's real green. I can't tell if it's got any small writing on it or not. It's kind of concave like that. I really don't know what it is. It's heavy. It's a pretty neat find though. I like it, whatever it is. It may not be anything, but it's cool. Anyway, on to the next one. Got another car. Indy car this time. Not sure who the driver is. Number 2. Hot Wheels, looks like. Hot Wheels, yep. On to the next. Pretty cool, I stuck that. That coin in there. There's a button with a coin in it. So it looks like to me like a button. It's got a Lincoln in it. That's cool. Alright, on to the next. Yeah, I just dug this right here. Come up about an 85 on the newest machine, but it's right here on the corner. I don't think it's very old, but I'm going to pull it out and see what it is. And it's a penny, and it's a new one. Okay, well, it's better than nothing, I guess. It's not a zinc penny, I don't think. But anyway, it's in this rocky ground, so you never know. Alright, on to the next one. Well, I just dug this up. It was come up on an 83 on the deuce, but it looks like a coin. Looks like about the size of a nickel or something, but I can't read anything on it yet. I'm gonna have to clean it up and see what I've got here. I don't know what it is. I believe it to be a coin though. I don't know for sure what it is. I didn't read it as a nickel. So anyway, I'll clean it up and see what I can get at here. All right, I'm just going to be digging a few more holes that I've got to get. All right, till next time. Okay, guys, I'm just kind of doing a little wrap up here from my day of hunting here on May 8th, 2015. Start off here on the left. I've got a couple cars that I found. Indy car, Hot Wheels number 2, and it's not real old. I think it says 1973. And a McDonald's car, probably a car they gave you with the Happy Meal. I don't know who their drivers are. And then I've got this here. It's the inside of a mason jar. It says Crown Mason on it, and that's the pewter part. The other part was rusted away. I guess it's pewter or glass or whatever they made that out of. Don't know how old it is. The house I was hunting today was an old tore down house that had been burned down, and then they'd dozed it over, so there was a lot of exposed ground. I found 12 regular memorial back pennies. I found a nice little buckle. Don't know how old it is. I got 4 memorials there, and they're 59, 60, 61, and 62 consecutive years on that. I've got a couple quarters. The oldest one's a 67. 4 dimes. The one I thought was a silver dime turned out it wasn't. It was just all cruddy looking from corrosion. I think it was a 92. I got part of a lipstick case there, it looks like. It's got a nice end on it. It's got some design on it, looks pretty neat. And then over here I've got some zinc pennies. There's 25 zinc pennies. They seem to be pretty popular anymore. Got a couple button parts here. This is a button half, I believe. And then I got another one that's a little bit different. The shank's gone on the back of this one. But it's gone. I think it's fairly old. I found it in a hole with the 1945 penny there. Got 2 wheats, a 45 and a 53. And the button here, this was in the same hole as that one, the 45. Then I got 53 wheats. So not very many coins in this yard that were very good, other than I found a 1907 V nickel, and it was right on top of the ground. I mean, it was right on top of the ground. It'd been where they'd moved the dirt, I guess. Didn't even need a machine to find it. I'd looked down and seen the outline, and there it was. I picked it up and I was excited. It's my first V nickel I've ever found. And it's pretty bad shape, but you can read the date real well. And then I got this half penny, and I researched it out a little bit. You can find it here. That was about 8 inches deep. And it's a King George halfpenny, 1860. So I'm pretty happy about that. That thing was pretty deep. It was in the front yard over by the side. And, boy, you just never know. I'd heard stories that the money was used, the British money was used as currency well up into the 1800s. So I don't know if it was still in use. Now, it's not in good shape at all. It's in terrible shape as far as the shape it's in. It's not in good shape. But you can read the date on it and read the writing on it. Pretty slick, though. Pretty slick coin. But I'm pretty happy with that. For sure, for sure. And like I say, it's in bad shape. But as deep as it was probably lost, you know, many years ago. I don't know if it was lost in the 1800s or whatever. Somebody had wore it and carried it a long time. But it was fairly deep. Well, anyway, that was all the finds for the day. And I did about, it was probably about 5 or 6 hours, 5.5, 6 hours of looking, you know. Them old houses like that have lots and lots of junk. And I dug a lot of stuff I shouldn't have. But you never know when you're going to hit that one that, you know, is really worth something or really valuable. Anyway, till my next hunt, I'm out.